Welcome to General Structures 2 and Lateral Forces, Lesson 2 quiz, question number 5. And it says, or it asks, or actually it says, the joist designation 18, let's write that down, 18 LH 06 indicates which of the following. Alright, so let's go ahead and describe what these mean. This is going to mean something. This is going to mean something. Well, this is going to mean something. And this 18, I'll just go ahead and tell you, means, which actually I'll tell you where this stuff is too, so you can look back in your study guide and hopefully figure out what you want to find. It's on page 29, and it is the joist depth. And where is that? It tells you that. So you don't have to trust me. I think it might be actually on page 30. Yes, it says, thus a 16K7 refers to a 16-inch deep joist. So that means it's 18 inches. 18 inches deep joist. And this LH is a standard. They just call them different types of standards. The K's vary. They're just shorter ones. They vary from 8 to 30 inches. The LH go from 18 to 48, and then the DLHs are the biggest. That means it's what series it is. So it's the LH series. LH series. And this is the size of the chord sections, or 06. So this is chord section size. Alright, so let's read the answers and see which ones are incorrect or correct, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, number 5 says it is a long span steel joist. And long span, I guess that kind of depends what you want to call a long span. I think at the beginning of this chapter it said something shorter than I would call a long span, just because I'm used to bridge structures, but in the end, I would say it is a long span steel joist. Sure, why not? Sure. I would say that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have what, 5? And I'd say, yeah, sure, that could be correct. Long span steel joist. It's definitely a steel joist, so we'll say yes, that's correct. It is made of steel with a yield strength of 36 KSI, or 36,000 PSI, which usually those are the two steels you'll see the most is FY equals 50. This is grade 50 steel or grade 36 steel. Like A36 steel is a type of 36 KSI. Those are the two most common that I see. 50 KSI is becoming more prevalent in my opinion, but that's up to people's opinion. In this case, usually these joists, I won't call them prefabricated, but I guess they are. These steel joists are 50 KSI, and this is saying that they're 36 KSI. So I would disagree with that. I would say no. Joists usually 50 ALY. You're usually 50 KSI, and that's FY equals KSI, and then you can say their tensile stress, which you call it FT, equals around 30 KSI. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm back. Apparently, my little one had an owie. Alright, number 3. Its depth is 18 inches. 18-inch deep joist. As we said earlier, that is correct. So let's circle it. Go on, number 4. Its top chord is section number 06. And I believe that's correct too. As we could say, chord section size is 06. Yeah, sure, that's right. Number 5, it is underslung and has parallel chords. And that is not necessarily true. Underslung is when it can have a few different profiles. Like underslung is where you're up here and it has most of your mass of your material below the supports, I guess you can call them. So you'll have most of it'll come, this top chord will be right here. And underslung, it'll come out away from the support ever so slightly. And you'll see a lot of these. I think these are like, if you go into like a Sam's or a Costco or a Walmart or any big, large warehouse looking retail store, you'll see a lot of these because they always have it open. And this is, from what I understand, is called underslung. I don't use these joists too much. And you can also have a square profile, as I would call it. Would be similar, except it would be a square. All right, I think you get what I'm trying to get at there, so I'm going to stop. So that is incorrect because you don't know that, and you can pick either of these, but this in particular does not let you know parallel chords underslung. So, all right, I will see. The correct answer, I guess, is 1, 3, and 4. Let's see if they have 2, 3, and 1, 4. There we go. So it's not A, all the above. B, 1, 3, and 4. That's what we have. So it's B. Let's see if the other answers. 1 and 3, no, because it doesn't have 4. And 2 and 4 is incorrect, because 2 we said is incorrect. So the answer, once again, is B. I'll see you in question number 6.